Is anybody there? Can you hear me? Do you see this post? I mean, how many people did you see and talk to yesterday that said that? Because the apocalypse of 2019 for social media was happening. We were being featured on a super cool platform. So Chris Smith, Jimmy Mackin, co-founders of Curator Systems. It's a social media marketing, branding company. They do something called Water Cooler live on Facebook every single Wednesday at 1 o'clock Eastern Time every week. And this week we were being featured on it for our personal branding, for our company and for our lives.
Jessica is doing a great job with what she's doing, using video. She's kind of doing the document, don't create stuff. It's great. In fact, I hit her up in a private message a couple days ago and said, I think you should teach at our conference this year. Why do you think I did that? Because she's putting her personal brand out there. I see her. I don't just see her logo.
Super excited about it. Of course, we're all sharing it with our spheres. Jump on at 1 o'clock. We jump on at 1 o'clock and it's crickets. And then eventually what even happened at crickets? So we're waiting patiently. I mean, maybe Chris is busy. I don't know. And so we're waiting and we're waiting. And then you start to panic a little bit because you're like, what is happening? Are you the one that sat there and went refresh, refresh, refresh? Or were you the one saying, where did this go? Something's happening, but I can't get onto IG. I can't message and post and comment on Facebook. Did you pivot? So the best part about this was that Chris Smith pivoted to YouTube, right? You got to pivot to something, some other social platform. So it was either IG, down, Twitter, kind of old school, or YouTube, which they're phenomenal on YouTube. They have a huge fan following, really smart choice. And what was really curious to find out, it was the first time they had ever gone live on YouTube. And they went there, they figured it out, they got it done, and the whole show went on. So the lesson in this that I want to point out and talk about is, as a real estate consultant, things like these come up all the time, right? Fires in real estate come up. And this is why people choose you year after year after year and refer people to you. Are you a rapid problem solver that says, I win or I learn? Or are you someone that surrendered and waved the white flag yesterday? Were you on Facebook continuing to press refresh hour after hour after hour, continuing to try and send that story through, that post through? Were you, kind of negative and complaining about it? Or did you still get the things done that you needed to get done? Did you still serve your purpose for the day and find a way to do it outside of the norm? That's why people choose a great realtor, and that person becomes a realtor for life. Rapid problem solving. And sometimes we're not the exact resource, but we're resourceful, right? Sometimes we don't have all the answers. However, we're more than willing and capable to find the answer, and we will get it done. The commitment to excellence, the commitment to seeing it through is there. So I'd love to hear, who were you? Did you just completely freak out and survive, because we're all here today? Or did you pivot? And what'd you pivot to? And how did it work for you?